Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go. Alright. I don't like that it's completely silent when it opens.
No, me neither.
Oh god, it's so red. Alright. Bleach. Ooh, that's blood. Looks like some Fate background, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, those kind of do look like Fate monsters.
I really like the Orihime badge.
I thought that Ichigo close-up was good, eh?
Yeah.
This doesn't look good. That looks kind of bad, actually. Oh, that's awful. Wait a minute. Hold on, no. I don't know if you just saw that, but that looks good though. I'm like, I like how on model it is, bruh. It's like they just took like the manga panel and just traced it.
Yeah.
So
Which
good.
you should do.
Which you should do.
Yeah.
And then this shit right here is just like really good, but
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the I don't like you off for some reason, but
I think our UI was better.
apparently, yeah, I don't know how I feel about the purple Getsuga, but that shit's clean. I like the music. The music's good. It's like a good like remix.
I was singing it in the shower.
Were you singing it in the shower? You fucking nerd.
I was like,
Look, it is kind of heat though. I'm not.
yeah.
All right, let me show you some parts I was thinking of. Right.
Okay.
All right. So, I was hating on the Broly movie, so I gotta point some shit out real quick. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let me point some out. All right, so I think these backgrounds are fine.
Yeah.
But one thing you'll notice is that doesn't it feel like a little bit three-dimensional?
That one, yeah. I think it's because they've put in a lot of the indirect light, and they've got like 3 color passes there. It looks like
It's all 3 color.
Yeah.
But it's done in a way where it looks 3. I think it's intentional, but I'm hoping, because this is what Demon Slayer did. They would have like art mixed with CG.
Yeah, they would.
A lot of the time. So I think it just might be the lighting though. And if it is CG, it makes like it makes Dragon Ball look like awful, that superhero movie. It makes it look so much like it just blows it completely out of the water if it is CG. But I don't think it's all CG. It might be like weirdly.
I'm actually gonna say I don't think any of it in this looks. None of it is 3D. I can tell that much.
Okay, but hear me out on this part though, right?
Mm.
So I agree with you there. The lighting just makes it look 3-dimensional, which I think gives people like a weird interpretation. I don't know why they went with that lighting, but I mean it makes it look like futuristic.
Yeah.
But okay, let me point out
put a hell of a lot of detail in the indirect light.
Yeah. So let me point out what I was thinking. Where is it? Yeah, I don't know why you all looks weird to me.
I don't know.
All right, bro, this is CG.
Really? Nah.
Yeah.
Great. Let's play. I need to see it in mode.
That's CG, bro. There's no way. Look at look at the hands, bro. Look at the hand. That's a video game hand, bro. That's a video game hand, bro. There's no way.
I think, you know what? You could make it look like that by just. So what you could do is animate the fingertips and then rotate it around. I don't think it necessarily.
But like, why would you color it to look CG though? You know what I mean? Like, I agree. I'll agree with you, right? This is definitely drawn. Right? That's drawn. At first, I was like, all right, it looks kind of fucking funky, but, you know, it's just the lighting. But this Rukia, I'm going to be real. It might be CG. I don't know. Like, I don't know if maybe it's just the hand, or is it just like maybe you're onto something though. Maybe it's just the bad color bad coloring idea or something.
Yeah, and I think like they can keep the models so consistent because all they have to do is like take that part and like rotate it, so you don't have to change much of the shape.
So what I was thinking is like this is drawn, the face, but the hands look suspicious to me. You know what I mean?
I think it's just because they're so consistent.
You think they're just consistently like lighting it the same way like the whole time, maybe? That could be true.
Consistently drawing the like volumes.
Okay. No, I can see that too, maybe. I'm still suspicious about the hand, but
hey, I'm ready to be proven wrong though.
The hand, bro, I don't know. When I first saw this hand, I was like, bruh, something ain't right about that hand, man. Like, bro, if you were to send me a GIF, if you sent me a GIF of Naruto doing that, I'd be like, who programmed that? You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean, though. But I feel, but in their credit, though, I feel like the rest of it is drawn. So maybe I am just being like really skeptical. You know what I mean? I think this is drawn.
It might also be the finish as well, because we haven't seen a finish like this in Bleach. Like,
yeah, it is new. Yeah, it's new as well.
That's weird that they changed the line consistency on some of it. The Yoruichi and the Rukia beforehand. So she's kind of got like
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Broly vibes, and then
yeah, she looks like she's just like drawn, and she looks like she's about to be thrown into One Piece, and then she. That's what I'm saying, man.
To be fair, they do look like they have different line consistencies and are drawn differently. I don't know if that's just an inconsistency in style or like they were trying different things out. I really don't know.
That's why, bro. That's why I was like, is she CG? You know what I mean? Like, and like.
Maybe you convincing me.
like I'm not hating on it, bro. If it's CG, it's still good. But I'm just like, this look. See, like I can't. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. This was absolutely drawn. But then when I look at Rukia,
you can see all the different line weights on like the
you can see. Look, you can see the lines go thinner, thicker. It's clearly But then when you see this Rukia, the hand, bro. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I'm harping too much. Maybe I'm harping too much. But the other thing though is, so what do you think about the color? Do you think like, cause
it looks like really toony to me.
The 3 color makes it look like rubbery, like the hair.
Yeah.
Like where was it? Like this guy right here. When his hair's moving, well, it doesn't even move actually. Never mind. But I was like, damn, it's shiny, bro. That shit's shiny.
That also might be because they're not keeping consistent where the highlight should be for that hair.
It looks kind of, you know what it looks like? It looks like Attack on Titan hair.
And also the face.
It looks like Armin's hair, bro. Okay. And I'm not, and like me like saying the Rukia thing might be like slightly CG aside. I don't think like Omar said here. I don't think a lot of like this is not CG. That's drawn clearly. I love how on model it is, bro.
Yeah.
Even this is like on model. There's one other thing I was slightly suspicious of. Let's see what See, I think the lighting though, like the lighting choice, it kind of suits this right here, but
yeah,
like these scenes.
But for some of the scenes, it does make it seem a bit too like, I don't know if it changes the tone of Bleach a bit too much.
Maybe.
In terms of like how, I mean, it's not depressing, but how dark it can feel. It makes it feel a bit more, I don't know. It's giving me like weird cyberpunky type vibes, but it might just be because of the overuse of like neon colors in the indirect lighting.
Okay. So this is the second one I was suspicious of is this one.
Okay.
Now let's play it real quick. Like I said, I do think some of it's drawn, but I was curious if what you thought as well.
Okay.
Because even looking at like the Getsuga Tensho, it looks like it looks completely different. It looks like it's like effects.
Yeah.
So it looks just... So, like I said, I think that the hair and shit might be legit, But I was wondering what you thought about these parts and the hand. Once again, it just seems kind of weird to me. I don't know.
So
It seems
I
like a
still think they're
combination.
drawn. I think they're still all drawn, but what they've done is they've, as we know, basically traced the manga, and because those parts aren't moving, they don't have to redraw them. So again, consistency.
They could just easily
Massive.
trace it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
The only thing that's kind
and the
of weird
hair
to
is
me
pretty
maybe
good.
is like maybe the actual ice, like maybe it's drawn, but then like the
Oh
coloring is like effecty. I don't know.
yeah, no, the ice is drawn, but then they've gone in compositing and like glowed up some of the
Yeah, yeah.
what is it?
I agree with
Highlights.
that.
That's all they've done.
Yeah, so I guess that works. I think my only suspicion then is the Rukia thing. Then
Yeah.
let's see. Let's
I
go
mean,
through
I'm
it
still
again.
gonna say it's hand drawn, but I mean, I'm ready to be wrong.
Yeah, yeah. We'll have to. Well, I mean, like we'll have to see. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
because this is a pre-animation PV.
Mm,
You know what I mean? So this is pre-animation PV. Now we've seen a lot of pre-animation PVs like Black Clover and shit, which
mm.
that pre-animation PV was a lot crazier. Like that had some like
I never saw
Sakuga
that
in it
one.
and shit. Um,
Oh,
I might be able to show you after this, but
yeah.
where it kind of just actually shows what the show's doing, whereas this pre-animation PV, because what people get misconstrued is that they think because it's pre-animation PV that it's going to objectively be better when it's out,
Mm,
which isn't true. Like they could
no.
literally make a lot of the time a lot of promotional videos are actually like the peak of what they're doing.
Hmm.
Um, so that might explain why. I mean, like if you go through this, it's pretty much all just talking or minor movement. I mean,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, how hard is it to get fucking Doofenshmirtz to fucking draw, he traces the manga and then he colors and composites the scene and puts some of the flaps, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
That's
doesn't
yeah.
really show like if anything, this shows that the art direction's really good. Like the
Yeah.
art direction's really good. It looks like this is obviously the most on model I've ever seen,
Mm.
but it doesn't show that the animation is going to be like as good as we think it might be.
Yeah.
Um,
The only thing that maybe shows that is the
is the
Ichigo's
Ichigo
twin.
part.
Yeah.
We should go over the Ichigo part actually.
Yeah.
Let me see. Which I think is so sick.
Me too.
It's so sick.
Ah,
Oh, the way the music drops too,
even
dude.
that's so good.
Yeah, it's just so good, bro. It's too clean. Yeah, this looks good. Like I'd come to that, bro. Like,
Every time I just start head bopping like
it's so good.
I'm like, yeah, give it to me. Oh.
Yeah, just going frame by frame. This looks
Mhm.
totally legit. Everything about it.
Yeah.
So what do you think about
The
these
Getsuga.
like Getsuga like fucking? It looks like it looks like. It looks like Saber Alters like fucking Excalibur Morgan from Fate. I think it's literally the same effect.
Love
Um,
that.
so I don't know
So
what to think about the effects, but what do you think?
I like it. It's interesting what they've got in there. I mean, again, in terms of like how they've made it, it's pretty simple. All you do is animate the actual silhouette
Right. Yeah.
of the Getsuga, and then just composite in all the effects you want within that. And it looks like they've got some weird galaxy stuff going on in there. But
Yeah. Yeah. What is that? What the fuck's going on in there? Hold on. Galaxies, bro. What is going on? What's
yeah, they just got some mad shit going on in there.
I love this transition as well.
Yeah. The lighting change on Ichigo there is so good.
It is really good. And then to talk about what you said earlier, and you get this
Mm,
close up here. Look at the line work on the neck and shit
mm,
too.
mm.
You see how it doesn't look like.
Yeah, it's not all the same consistency, which is nice.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say that this is my final verdict as the ultimate skeptic douchebag. All right, like
Hmm.
I'm gonna say that at least 99% of it is legit drawn. You know what I mean? At least
Okay.
99%.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna
this,
go with 99.5,
but
just in case.
but this Rukia hand, it's something ain't like the others, bro. Something ain't like the others with this hand. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying convinced. Like, but otherwise, I'd say I was pretty fire. You know what I mean? Like, this is legendary. I don't think they really could have done a much better job. The only thing, I wonder though. I hope that we get to see some just normal footage soon though, because you know this like is the whole anime gonna be like 3-colored, like highlighted and shit. Like
I don't know. It'd be very interesting to see if they do, because again, a lot of
I'm getting some kind of like Attack on Titan vibes, like sometimes as well, like with the coloring. It's nice, but I actually like it. But yeah, especially this fucking Armin and Bleach, bro. What are your closing thoughts?
The red, I only just noticed. Sorry, I only just noticed the red scratches on his cloak thingy.
Oh, the blood.
Black, surely. Yeah. Because it's blood. No,
it's blood. Pretty sure.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Closing thoughts. I think it's really good. I'm not so sure about all the color direction, because it might change the tone of the entire thing too much, especially since the 1,000-Year Blood War arc is meant to be pretty dark in general.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
It makes it look kind of shiny in 3D for the like with this shot. I mean, like, but you know, you look at this. This looks good still.
Oh, yeah. When you look at that, you're like, yo, yes.
Right. Maybe but I wonder what it would have looked like without the shine as well. Like, would it have looked even more like true. Raw without the shine?
Potentially.
This is definitely how she's supposed to be drawn in the manga. Oh, like, yeah. Kubo makes that clear. This is perfect. Yeah. But I don't know. I guess like I'd have to be on the actual Bleach team itself to like to know what the difference was, like pre and post, like 3-color. Like what does the 2-color look like? Like
I think 3-color could still actually work. It's just more about the colors they choose for their indirect light, because the fact they've got the red with the blue there, it makes it really
maybe this is just like maybe this is just for the promotion though, this color scheme.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know how the fuck they're gonna have one side of his hair be red for no reason, like, and the other side be black. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is just promotional coloring here.
Yeah.
But then, no, it's just, I don't know. It's just still a weird choice, because then you look at like his sword is glowing red, but then this side's still like blue, even though the red.
That's wrong. Wait.
So, I don't know. Maybe there's like a weird blue light behind his ear that we can't see. It's like a blue like piercing, and it like only lights up his hair. Or maybe he's like the legendary like half Ultra Instinct Omen. So only like one side of the hair glows. I don't know, dude. But also, I'm gonna believe you about this, but I'm still suspicious.
I'm ready for it all to come out as like it's mostly 3D, and I'm like, shit.
Okay,
fuck.
So this was what I was telling Clyde. Okay, one of the reasons I believe you very heavily about this one is because, like, bro, do you really need to make it CG? He's not even fucking moving. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, he's not even moving, bro. Just trace the shit, you know. So I buy that. Okay. Although once again, where's the One Piece lines? Where'd they go? I don't know.
That is true.
Where'd the line work go? Suddenly it's not alternating. Why is it suddenly just so ultra consistent? Anyway, let me put my tinfoil hat off here. Let me take it off 1 sec. Anyway, so one thing I was telling Clyde is I was like, do you remember? I don't know how much you remember the Bleach War arc, but do you remember when he turns into like the black, like absorbed, Mimiyagi man, whatever, with like the cape? My theory with Clyde was, I was telling Clyde this, I was like, bro, I actually do not believe, like, I think it's like an 80% chance, like when all of those little black goop monsters start falling out of the sky and like raining down on Earth and shit, that's gonna be CG. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
And then I was like, Gerard Valkyrie being the Titan Man, like, I don't know. And what's crazy is, the crazy part is, this is supposed to be like the promotional PV, and a lot of these a lot of these are very easy to draw and perfect because there's very little movement, right?
Yeah.
Very little movement. It's just a close-up of a face. So the fact that some of it's like striking my fancy a little bit, I can only imagine what's gonna happen with the full. But that's just me. But that's just me as well. Just being like, look, I'm not trying to get overhyped. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like anticipate like, and look, if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, then fuck yeah. Like everyone's like, you dude, Seth was wrong. This shit's fucking fire. You know what I mean? Like it'll make the story better for you because like they actually like went above and beyond. You know what I mean? But then if Seth's right, it's like, oh, we were slightly expecting that. You know what I mean? So it's not as disappointing. That's my end goal with that. To be fair, but
I think everyone's kind of in your boat. We don't want to get too hyped, but
but I mean, did you see this, bro?
Yeah.
Did you see this, bro?
You're gonna get me singing it again.
Omar's about to get his choir in the shower again, bro. That's too funny, bro.
My last question for you actually is the Getsuga itself.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it in terms of looks? Because obviously, if you love it, I mean, maybe
like should we like mimic it?
Mimic it.
I think okay, I'd say this. I'd say like, cause that's hard. You know, let me just ask the chat. Chat, do you like the new Getsuga here more than the original anime Getsugas? Like, do you think this one's like more fire?
No. Oh.
No.
No. Loads of no's. Okay.
New one better. No. Yes. No. Kinda. No. But nah. But it looks cool. I think
it looks like 60% saying no.
It looks like most people don't want. Okay, so I guess that's your answer, bro. They want a drawn Getsuga. They don't want like an effect one. So.
Yeah.
Yo,
okay, that's fine.
Yo, thanks for getting on. By the way, I'm not gonna take up any more of your time. So yep.
Cool.
I'll talk to you in DM. See ya.
Yeah, chat to you in a bit. Bye.
All right, boys. I'm gonna piss real quick, and then we'll talk. Yeah, I'm back. Let me turn on some jams real quick, boys. What are we listening to? Zelda and Chill. It's in my fucking recommended, so let's click it. Okay. Alrighty. So... Alright, just making sure my fucking audio is good. Alrighty. Yeah, so... what'd you guys think about what I said? So, I mean, like, you know, just following up with what I said, you know, I said, I think most of it's drawn. Most of it's drawn, for sure. You know, it's legit. But, I don't know, some of it just seems suspicious because of the line consistency changing. And, like, the Rukia shot, I think the Rukia shot was a little bit I don't know. The Rukia shot was very suspicious, like in my opinion. Like as someone who's been looking at like a lot of like Dragon Ball CG shit recently, she looked like she was just almost out of that, that movie instead. But hey, maybe it's all drawn. I just don't know. I'm just getting a little bit worried because like one thing I hate about new generation anime, and Bleach isn't new generation, but it's a new gen anime in terms of the war arc, is that they just love the CG. So I'm like, I got my Sharingan open looking for the CG. I'm like, nah, you ain't putting CG in my shit, bitch. You ain't putting CG in my shit, bitch. Like, I'm trying to make sure they ain't fucking with us. But even if it is CG, it does look very good, at least. You know what I mean? So, I think that's a good way to wrap it up. It's like it's CG that's so good that no one would ever expect it. Unless they really just harped on it, So, that's my idea. Let's see. Yeah, like for instance, if they just do like some CG to like do a hand or something like that. But and yeah, if it is CG, it's way better than Dragon Ball. Let me tell you that much. Dragon Balls is way worse. You know what? Let's just make Naruto versus Ichigo CG. We'll go like the Devil Artemis route. We'll just make a model and just move them around, eh? Yeah.